I'm Chauncey Navarro. This is the Inspired Word. We're doing a verse-by-verse study through the book of the Revelation of Jesus. We're in chapter 12, going through the signs in heaven. And we're in verse 3 at the second sign, which says, "And another sign appeared in heaven. Behold, a great fiery red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 diadems," or 7 crowns, upon his heads. Now, we identified that the first sign was a woman, the nation Israel, in labor pains. The second sign is this great fiery red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns with 7 crowns on his heads. Now, it identifies clearly later on in here, but we're going to go ahead and clarify the identification of the red dragon to start with right here, that the red dragon is Satan himself. Now, in Isaiah, it tells you that there are 2 seraphim over the throne with 4 cherubim around the throne. The seraphim are the covering cherub that are over the top of the throne, and seraphim translates from the Hebrew fiery flying serpents. Here's why we have the fiery red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. Now the 7 heads, 7 represents perfection. A lot of times people say completion. That's not true. 10 is the number of completion. 7 is the number of perfection. And he has 7 heads. That's his authority, his head. He's the head over his perfect authority. 10 horns. Horns represent power. 10 is completion, and that's complete power. And 7 diadems, 7 crowns, once again tying into his authority. The 7 crowns go with the 7 heads. Now, if you return back here, we'll go back into verse 4, and we'll continue on with the signs in heaven. I'm Chauncey Navarro, and this is the Inspired Word.